What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to Game Day with Trey. Of course, this is your host, Trey. And tonight we are going to talk about the NBA playoff play-in game between the Golden State Warriors visiting the Sacramento Kings. This game will be played Tuesday night at 10 p.m. The line did open up at over-under 227.5. Sacramento was getting a point. Now the line has moved to over-under 223.5. Sacramento getting 2.5 points. Okay, so when you're looking at these two teams, all right, you're looking at two teams that in the last 10 times these teams have played, the series leans 6-4 to Golden State, and then 5-4-1 to Golden State, and then 4 to the over, 6 to the under. Last time these teams did match up was January 25th. All right, in Golden State, and the Kings won. Now these teams have played 4 times this year. They done split the series 2-2. And as far as it's gone one push, and Golden State's covered twice, Sacramento covered once against them. And that was when Sacramento was getting 7, you guys. All right. But all these games this year have been super close. I'm talking like by a point. That's why the spread is what it is. Last time they played, it was 134 to 133. The time before that, it was 124 to 123. Then Golden State won. It was 102 to 101. And the time before that, it was 122 to 114. The largest margin of victory this season that between these two teams was that 122 to 114, way back on October 27th this season. All right, now the 4 times they didn't match up this year, they're going 2 to the over and 2 to the under. Once again, all right, it's really not a lot to see in that. This has been a very, very even matchup so far this year, man, between these two teams. The guys have come out. They played great ball against each other. As you can see, it's been a tight game every single time that these two teams have matched up out there on the court. So you can definitely expect a competitive game. All right, now when you're looking at situationally against the spread, as a away favorite, okay, Golden State is coming in here 15-6 against the spread, whereas Sacramento as a home underdog is 3-2. So they've only been an underdog or in this position 5 times this season. Golden State has been in this position a lot, and on the road they've honestly been playing 10 to 20 times better than they play at home. Okay, this year. It is what it is. In this situation, straight up, this team as an away favorite is 19-2. So they've only lost 2 games this year as an away favorite. Whereas as a home underdog, Sacramento's 2-3. All right, they've only been in this position 5 times this year, but they've only won 2 times out of the 5 that they were in this position. That's why this game right here and what we're looking at is really strong lean a certain way. That we'll get to that in a second. We still got a lot more to talk about though. Okay, now these two teams, on equal rest. Just to put it out there, they're 26. Golden State is against the spread. It's 26-33 with equal rest, whereas Sacramento is 17-20 with equal rest. All right, so definite. I guess I would have to say a lean towards Golden State in that situation, but at the same time, it's not too much to look at there, guys. In this situation, as far as over/under is concerned, Golden State as an away favorite is 7 to the over and 14 to the under, whereas as a home underdog, Sacramento is 1 to the over and 4 to the under. Hence why this line has moved the way it has moved, guys. It's just like I told you in the previous video when I was discussing the Lakers versus the Pelicans. All right, you can expect a defensive game between these teams. Teams are going to come out and they're going to do everything they can because they know that this is it. It's win or go home. And when you're talking about Golden State, you're talking about a veteran-laden team, a team with Chris Paul that's just been coming back from injury, a team with that has had Klay Thompson playing pretty decent. Draymond's been coming back from injury, but with Sacramento, you're talking about a team that's missing literally their best player off the bench from Malik Monk. He's still out on the sideline with that sprained MCL. So he's definitely not playing. And Kevin Huerter, He's still out. He's going to be out all year for the rest of the year. Of course, we know Draymond's going to play, even though it says probable, and he's tending to a right knee contusion. And then, of course, it says Steph Curry's probable. Well, we know he's going to play regardless of the right ankle sprain or not, just because this is a playoff game. You got to come out. You got to show up. You got to put in the work right now. And what you guys have been seeing in the regular season is not what you guys are going to see out these two teams, even though I'm not going to lie to you. Golden State really in their last 10, they're coming in 8-2 straight up. All right. 4-6 against the spread. So they're not really covering, but they're 8-2 straight up. Okay. Those two losses were to the Pelicans and to Dallas. They lost to Dallas on April 5th and they lost to the Pelicans back on April 12th. You guys. Now against the spread, they're 4-6, like I said, in the last 10, and it's 5 to the over, 4 to the under with one push in the last 10 for these Golden State Warriors. Okay, and when you talk about Sacramento in the last 10 games they've been playing, they're 4-6 straight up, 6-4 against the spread, and 3 to the over, 7 to the under. All right, now the teams that they did beat, 4 teams they did beat in these last 10 games, it's not a who's who. They beat Portland, they beat Brooklyn, they beat the Clippers, and they beat Utah, guys. So this team's coming in straight up, not just limping. I mean, like, they're shot. They've been shot in the leg since Malik Monk got hurt. And it's sad because they had a lot of potential and still have a lot of potential. I'm not going to lie. It's not like it's over for them. They can lose this game and still play another game and possibly get to where they need to get to. But, I mean, I don't know. But because they've had such a precipitous fall in these last 10 games, can they really come out and beat a veteran Pelicans, a veteran Golden State team? Like, I honestly don't think so. Okay, I already took Golden State. I'm not gonna hold you. I already took Golden State, guys. You know, but and I'm not even done covering all my numbers. I'm just letting you know I took Golden State last night. It is what it is, but let's keep going. All right, in the last 3 games, Golden State is averaging 110.7 points per game while giving up 107.3, so they're winning by an average of 3.3 points, whereas the Sacramento Kings are averaging 117 points per game and giving up 108 in the last 3 games. And remember, those last 3 games that they were playing, all right, you're talking about a Golden State team that was playing against Utah, New Orleans, and Portland, and Sacramento team that was playing against Portland, Phoenix, and New Orleans. So Sacramento's played a slightly tougher schedule for the last 3, but now that last 10 Golden State schedule is definitely a lot rougher than what Sacramento's is looking at. And that's why that 8-10, that 8-2, you got to understand who is coming in hot and who's coming in not right now. And Golden State's coming in hot, man. I honestly got to tip my hat to the way Steph Curry and them have come out and played, especially since they've switched Draymond to the 4 and they started starting Davis at the center. It's really pushed this team to another level because now they can kind of move with the small ball thing. They did have to go through that transition where they did start Draymond at the center to learn this and to get to that point. All right, but yeah, it's been a lot going on for these two teams and how they've been playing and who they've been playing, man. So let me go ahead and give you my lean, man. Of course, I already told you Golden State. I already got the ticket in. I already put ticket in on Golden State. Minus the point last night, I think. Minus 1 point, I think, or something like that. I might have just took a money line. Can't remember, but either way, I think I did take them, or I know I did take them. And then as far as the over-under is concerned, I'm leaning towards the under. I honestly believe that this game, like I told you is in the previous video, is going to be leaning towards defense. It's a playoff environment. Golden State's going to want to come in and play defense. And when you look at how Golden State has played on the road, all right, in this current situation, like I've told y'all on the over-unders, as an away favorite, they're 7 to the over and 14 to the under. And as a home underdog, Sacramento's 1 to the over and 14 to the under. Hence why I lean towards the under. I honestly believe that they're going to come out here, they're going to play some defense, and I'm probably going to get to the window on that one. Most likely going to take it under the 223.5 that it's set at right now on Hard Rock Bet. Well, actually, yeah, I'm taking that. As soon as I get off this video, I'm taking that minus 223.5. As soon as I get off the video, guys. So, please like, subscribe. I hope this information helped you. If it did, come on back. Like I told you in the last video, I'm up like 45 or 46 units on the season. So it's been a great season so far. Playoffs, I anticipate to be great as well. It is what it is. Y'all have a blessed day. Stay safe, and I'm going to holler at y'all. Peace.